That was cool.
That was the first club in the country that was doing blue shows.
Oh, no shit.
Friday nights, and Canadians would come over.
Yeah, they love coming over
And
for
it
shit.
was sold out no matter who it was. True Blue on Friday nights at 11.
Wow.
So it was like 7, 9, and 11.
I was like a little kid back
And
when that was
the owners, it was a great club because it was across the street from Wegmans.
The Wegmans, yeah.
And the condo was 50 feet away.
Right.
So you'd cross the street and they'd have these fucking fresh wings. And I'm not talking about these California HIV wings. That you bite into them and they've been glued together.
Yeah.
And it's brown meat. I'm talking about you bite into a drumstick wing. Like you're eating steroids and you don't give a fuck.
I can't wait to go to Buffalo and try wings.
Why can't they have wings everywhere? I don't understand. It's 2020. Why don't we got wings
get-
everywhere?
You know, I made a statement on Rogan years ago, and some people took it the right way, and some people took it the wrong way. Listen, there's 1,000. I was watching Dives, Drives, and Automobiles, and there's a place over here in Glendale. I went there a few times for Cuban food. I don't know, guys. I got Viagra 3 weeks ago. I still haven't taken it. I'm a traditional type of dude.
Yeah.
I really am. You know, I haven't whacked off in 3 fucking weeks.
Wow.
And I'm because I can't get a hard on. It's ever since I hurt my hamstring. I mean, the dick gets kind of hard, but it's like a cocaine type.
Yeah,
dick.
no.
You gotta. So until these squats are back up to 300, that's when I get that blood back into that area.
Right.
I'll be ready to squirt some fucking yum juice on mama.
But you don't want to try it? You don't want to fuck with the Viagra at all?
No, I'm petrified.
Yeah.
I'm petrified.
What are you worried about happening?
A heart attack or something.
I see, yeah.
You know, but they said Viagra was invented for your heart. So, but
As long as you're not mixing it with Coke and shit.
no, I'm not.
That's
doing-
usually,
I'm
that's
not-
how like Weiland died and all those guys.
Yeah, I'm not doing dick. So
Yeah,
that's what scares me.
So you're a traditional guy with the wings.
I'm a traditional dude. I'm a traditional dude with anything. I give everybody their respect. I'm not going to put ranch on fucking sour cream
Never.
pierogies. I'm not going to put ranch on pizza. I don't put pineapple on pizza. Pizza was not made to have pineapple on it. This is something that we've created. You know, Taco Bell invents shit by the day. Chalupa. Even Mexicans
make words
scratch
up.
their heads and go, what's a fucking chalupa? So the more you feed into this, the more they're going to keep creating. And listen, I appreciate different things. I really do. I appreciate you trying and your efforts. But guess what? I don't want your fusion fucking Chinese. I want the original stuff.
Yeah.
You know, when I go to Buffalo, I go to the hotel room, dog. I swear to God, whatever hotel I go to the room, I put my shit down, I roll the fucking joint. While it's drying, I go on Uber, and I see what it's going to cost me to go to Dubs. And it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. They opened another one.
I don't care if they open.
Downtown.
I don't care if it's $66. I call the feature, and I go be downstairs in 5 minutes. I Uber, and I go right to Dubs. And, you know, it used to be the Anchor Bar. I think I went to the Anchor Bar once. It wasn't for me.
Duff's is way better.
Duff's is way better. Anchor was where it was started and where they used blue cheese. You know, Buffalo doesn't have... You know, Buffalo has been getting fucked in the ass for 2,000 years. Mainly the Major League Baseball.
Really?
Buffalo Bisons have been the number one attendance. I don't know if it's still alive today.
I mean, we still crush it on occasion, but they've turned teams over so many times since the 90s that it's like the product on the field was shitty for like 10 years, like when we were the Mets affiliate and shit. But back when we were the Pirates and the Indians and shit, we were crushing it. Because
the attendance was number one for minor league baseball since the 50s.
Wow.
And they went out there, I don't know what year it was, maybe 90-something. They were thinking of expanding, but they went out there on April 1st, and they were walking on a fucking 4 feet of snow in the outfield. And they were like, we can't have baseball here.
Right.
Well, it's 2020, and I know you've made innovations with domes.
Yeah.
I know you've made innovations
Not only
with
that,
domes.
if climate change is real, that shit's going to be dried up by the time
The
they
thing about
fucking built the
climate
team.
change is that climate change is real.
No, I know.
And if Buffalo used to get 4 feet of snow
It's definitely
on a
affecting it there.
regular, I could see them getting 10 feet, 12 feet the next couple
I was going to say, were you there when they got 11 feet one year?
Yeah, that was in 2015, and it was like in a narrow area of the city because it was just like this. They called it a knife storm. It came over the lake, and it was like this couple mile wide area of the city, just narrow, that had 11 feet of snow in it.
It was during football season.
But then also
they like playing like Tennessee or something.
Yeah, we had to move the game to like an away game. But like the craziest part though is that in January, so many times in recent years, there's like a 70-degree day all of a sudden. So that's where I see like I'm like, this isn't something that I remember as a little kid. You know, like having stretches of days in the 60s and 70s and January, that's fucked up. And then in March, you know, shit's off the wall. In April, like you said, there's still snow. Sometimes there's snow as late as May. You know, it's crazy. It's all over the map.
You born and raised in Buffalo?
Yeah, I lived there until I moved here, basically 31.
Parents, where the parents from?
My dad is born in Egypt, and his mother and him moved to Buffalo when he was 17. But he's Greek. He was a Greek guy living in
He's
Egypt.
a Greek and fucking Egyptian.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I bring the other joint up with me? Tell me I left it in the car. I left it in the car. What type of fucking host am I? Anyway, I'm gonna move to smoke another joint. You get me?
I can go get it if you want me to go. I'm a fast man, is all I'm saying. I can run.
You sure?
Know? Yeah.
It's in a bag in the front seat.
On the passenger side? Or
On the passenger side, right in the front seat. There's a bag. There's 3 other 8s in there.
Okay.
Just bring the whole bag.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's get that. It's a white Subaru.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a fucking scholar. No, I've been going to Buffalo for a long fucking time. A lot of people didn't know that they were. So now they should have a Buffalo. You know.
Well, they have Toronto, and they have a dome, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they should have like a big now with the technologies and everything that they have. Buffalo is ready for a fucking baseball team. The only reason why I don't know what the fuck's going on. That was 12 years ago. Don't quote me on this. Just go to Wikipedia and look it up and see when the last time Major League Baseball. When I was a kid, Buffalo had the Bills, and they also had the Buffalo Braves and the Sabres.
They still have the Sabres.
And then they had the Buffalo Braves as a basketball team.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Randy Johnson. They had a great fucking team for a while as a kid. Not like championship level team, but the basketball team leaving, Fisher-Price leaving, all these other corporations leaving really, really left. When all those corporations left in the fucking 70s, whether it was Fisher-Price, Buffalo Braves, right, the basketball team with Randy Smith on it and shit, it was like one bad fucking hit after the other for Buffalo.